Hey, this is Atif. We're continuing to play Legend of Keepers. Um, I'm starting to learn more about the strategy of this game as I go on, and I'll talk about it as we get to those moments. Um, but yeah, so my plan right now is I'll continue with Legend of Keepers for today and the rest of next week, and then I'm gonna move on to Dark Souls 2, unless anyone else says that they want me to continue with this game. Um, I finished off Dark Souls Remastered a few days ago. It wasn't recorded. I just did it on my own. And yeah, I wanted to finish off the franchise, so I was gonna go ahead and do Dark Souls 2 and 3, but I'm just taking a break. But if anyone wants to see more of this, just let me know. Well, yeah, let's continue. All right. Don't really have much gold. Buy a monster or trap from this unscrupulous merchant. Let's see. But yeah, I do want more. I do want more monsters. The rationale behind that is now you only have 3 slots in a room. Or no, sorry, you have 6 slots in a room, but you can only choose 3 of those monsters when you actually go to battle. But I think you actually want to have all those slots filled for the sake of variety, so that you can choose monsters based on the weaknesses of the heroes that you're fighting. So I am actually gonna go get some more monsters. Alright, so we got, what is it? Looks like a trap. What is this? Applies fire weakness. 4. Okay. Originally, what I wanted to do was I wanted to focus on like one theme, but that doesn't really make sense because if I focus on fire, for example, and the heroes that I fight are all fire, then I'm screwed. So I actually want to get variety here. Let's see. Let's see. Applies air damage. I have a couple of ice. Well, nothing fast though. Let's see. I don't really have a lot of air, so I'm actually gonna try to go with this air. I wish he was faster though. This guy's much faster, but he's weaker. Alright, whatever. Let's try that. Okay, need some gold. What is this? Alright, let's get some gold. Excuse me, I just sneezed. Okay. Um, 3 volunteers, 2 weeks, find a monster. Risk of injury, 75%. 2 volunteers. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. I'm actually fine with that. I don't want to lose 3 of my monsters. I've already lost 3 of my monsters, so that really like takes me down. Plus that costs gold, which I don't really have. Um, this says +2 volunteers. Does that mean I gain a volunteer? Uh, what does that mean? Oh, the volunteers get 2 motivation, I guess, is what that means. Yeah, that's gotta be what it means. No, I don't want to send anyone else out there. Let's see. This sounds pretty sweet, actually. Let's go with this one. Yeah, that's fine. That's what we expected. The volunteers have savagely plundered a neighboring cattle farm, but in their joy, they ate too much. It will take 3 weeks for their stomach to calm down. Hopefully, they have taken with them enough fresh and bloody flesh to stimulate your troops. A rage applied to all monsters for the next dungeon. During the planetary diary was hurt and will need the rest of the 3 weeks. That's actually awesome. I didn't know it was all of my monsters for the next dungeon. That's crazy. That's gonna be really good for me actually. And if I apply Unreach on top of that, then it's also gonna be pretty nuts. So, alright, therapist. Morale review. Okay, so that's gonna boost my motivation. Okay. Majority of these guys are actually pretty good on motivation, but these two I could bring up to full. These three rather. I don't know if this applies to the garrison as well. But yeah, I think we should go to the therapist right now. I tend to avoid the events because I don't know what they are. I guess I'm only gonna go for the events if whatever else is here is gonna be worse than the event. Okay, your employees get a therapy session paid for by the company. Killing humans is a difficult line of work. You often have to leave your conscience at home, um, particularly during torture sessions. This session will let your employees talk about their feelings and let out some steam. Motivation gained for all available monsters. I'm assuming that means those that are not being volunteered. Let's see. I can't do this. I can do this though. Yeah, let's go +2. Okay, now let's see who that applied to. Okay, so it did not apply to my garrison monsters. It only applied to my employees. That's fine. That's good to know. Alright. I actually did pretty well against the adventurers, but I am still a wuss. Oh, sorry, these are both adventurers. Oh, I guess the veterans, but I guess I want to go after the veterans if I like destroy the adventurers. I guess by destroy I mean like they can't get past my my first set of minions. I guess. Um. Okay, whatever. Let's go with this one, I guess. Okay, so this one does ice and air, ice, ice, fire and nature, where, oh, and I have this one as well. Route 2. Okay. Let's see, so, poison, poison, ice, ice, air, fire, nature. Let's see. Air, just bleeding. I don't have any skeleton soldiers, otherwise I would capitalize on their passive ability. Fire. Okay, so I guess what I'm gonna do is I've got fire, ice and air. I might put that in one room, but these guys are relatively slow. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's remove you. I'm gonna put you in here. Let's see. Let's remove you. Put you in there. So yeah, I definitely want speed, but depending on which weaknesses they'll have, I'll use these guys. Let's see, we got. Let's put you in there. You in there. Yeah, the speed's definitely be better in this room than in this room. And at least over here, you see I have air, air and ice, ice. Okay, so unfortunately, I don't have as much coverage as far as the resistances that I can address. But, it is what it is. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. Let's see how that goes. Alright, let's see what the weaknesses are. Okay, 0 to nature and air. Alright. -20 to ice, 0 to nature. And then -45 to nature. Okay, so I think I'm gonna put these guys in. Let's see. She applies nature damage, and so does he. She doesn't apply nature damage, but she can speed them up. They're weak to fire? No, they're pretty well. They're weak to fire, but majority of them are weaker to nature. So I think what I'll do is, let's see. Fire. Oh, that sounds annoying. Oh, do they have armor? Yes, they do. Well, they don't have armor, but because her thing is if attack jumps to the hero position behind target if target's armor is positive. So if I hit her, it's gonna hit him, but not this person, which is fine. It's almost an AoE. Okay. Let's see. So use her. She has haste, so I'm gonna apply that to both of my minions because she's already kind of fast. But ooh, all these guys are super slow. That's awesome. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna use her for her haste. And then I'll play this guy because he's also super fast. Okay, so I have nature damage for them because they're all weak to nature, and I have speed because they're all really slow. If you look at the, let me go back here. If you look just below the happy face under their health bar, you see these double up arrows. That's their speed. So yeah, I'm way faster than them. Okay, hopefully this works out the way that I expect it to. Also, all of my minions are enraged because of that event that I had. So that's also going to be some crazy damage. Okay, so let's see how that goes. Now the question for me is, well, you know what? I can enrage and I can poison. So I want to start with poison right away, so I can maximize that damage. Okay, so we'll go with that. Okay, so these things I'm going to be choosing mid-battle. Frostbite. Easy target, what does that mean? Damage taken from traps increased by 100%. Oh, awesome. That's pretty cool. Ooh, and I can decrease your speed even more. That's awesome. Because their speed is already really slow anyway. That's the same as usual. Okay. So for traps, it says damage increased by 100%. So that means, does that mean they'll lose 20 life per turn? I think I'm gonna increase damage and morale again. So does that mean my damage will increase by 60%? That's what it sounds like. Hopefully that's what it means. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see what happens. So like we said, they're slow. So I definitely would be at an advantage if I put some faster minions down. Okay. I definitely want to use this guy because he's basically applying AoE to all of these guys because it says 20 air damage and negative 10 morale. Jumps to the hero position behind the target if target's morale is above 50%. So that's good. We want to use that. Yes, sir. How is their air resistance? They're not that strong in the air, so that's fine. I can also decrease their air resistance. Unfortunately, he's slower than this monster. Monsters behind the skeleton soldier 25% less damage. Oh, okay, I actually want that. That's good. And I'm gonna use this guy as well, to slow down their speed, although they're pretty strong to ice though. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna use him just to slow them down. Because if I reduce their speed by 40, then that means they basically don't have any movement. So, yeah, I'm still gonna go with this guy. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh yeah, these guys are getting destroyed. Oh, but so am I. Oh, jeez, okay. Ooh. She's not gonna be dead, neither is she. Let's see. Okay, this has no purpose anymore, so I'll do this. Okay, so, oh, how are you still alive? Okay, there we go. I need to kill this one because she keeps healing one of their heroes with 50%. I guess I'm gonna try to slow them down. I need to kill this one. Okay, so if I'm applying Enraged 3 times in this battle, once with the event I went to, once with the trap, and once with this, am I increasing my damage by 90%? Okay, I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna do some massive damage right now, I hope. Oh shoot, did I not put a minion there? What? That was a huge oversight on my part. Okay, awesome. Oh, geez. How did I miss not putting a minion down over there? Oh, yeah. Okay. see, his morale is at 126. Let's see, I'm actually gonna do the area damage because if I do that twice, then this one will be dead. Alright, it's the last shot. Why aren't you dead yet? Okay, now you die. Oh man, this is terrible. How did I miss putting a monster down? Okay, I do want more minions, Pandora's box. Stacks all penalties applied to heroes by 2. Sounds interesting, but I actually want more minions. Okay, yeah, let's try that. Ugh, I'm not gonna make that mistake again. Okay, well, at least these guys are at full motivation. I don't have anybody who's in danger of leaving me because of motivation, so that's good. Let's see. Let's go to the trainer, actually. Haha, I can only train one person. Okay. 2 people, actually. Let's see. Okay, plus 20. Plus 20, I guess, resistance to nature. I haven't really been using this guy. Yeah, I'm not really interested in training either of these guys. I'm gonna skip this. Okay. I should be able to get some gold from this, so I'm gonna do this actually. I'm gonna do this because, yeah, I guess they do a mix of like using blood and tears to transmute. So just so I have more of a balance, I'm gonna do this as well. Oh, okay, sure. All right, we're just gonna keep doing this thing. Yes, give me all the money. Okay, this is what I planned, but it works out. Okay, that was a good idea. Okay, cool. I made a lot of money. Okay, now it makes a lot more sense to come to the trainer. Okay, let's see. Give me a moment here. I have a lot to look at because I have a lot of money. Let's see. Applies air weakness when attacking. Reduce air resistance by 40. Okay, that's really cool, actually. And I've been using her quite a bit. What about you? Attacks have 50% chance to apply stun and the target's morale is below 50%. That goes well with their attacks that already do morale damage, but I haven't really been doing morale damage a lot. It just hasn't been part of my strategy right now. So I guess she does more fire damage. What about you? Speed goes up and you apply 65 nature damage. I don't remember you doing that much. Applies an additional stack of poison. Okay. also affects heroes slower than the wind elemental. Um, that's kind of cool actually, because if I apply that with Mueth, then do an AoE. Or we're gonna just do an AoE if simply is faster than the other minions. Oh, so they're gaining another attack is what that is. Okay, gotcha. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. I've been using him quite a bit when I have the chance. I'll go with him. I've been using her quite a bit as well, actually. Her health gets increased, her resistance to air gets increased. Let's see, that sounds pretty cool though. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do that with him because I can pair that up with Mueth. Hopefully that'll make sense. Let's go with that. Let's see. I may not have any money for this, but they gave me an option to use tears. Oh, I don't even have tears. Okay, so they did give me an option to thank the therapist to motivate my monsters. So hopefully they'll do that again. Yep, yep. So that's my only option really, which is fine. See, I've already read this. I'm not gonna read it again. Okay, thank. All right, cool. So let's go into this one. Okay, I don't really have a lot that deals morale damage yet, except for this dude. I have a lot of wind and air. Alright, so wind, fire, ice, nature, okay. Ice. I'm gonna take him out. I don't have any fire in here. I want some fire in here. Let's see, what do you do? Yeah, I'm gonna put him in here. Yeah, let's do that actually. In room 2. Okay, so I have variety here of air, fire, ice. I've got someone beefy, I guess, if I need it. Which I can also put that behind Palatine. So yeah, let's go with that. Okay, let's see what their weaknesses are. What does that mean? You a priest or like a cleric or something? Okay, so first of all, speed is 65, 25, 35. Okay, they're all pretty slow. This guy's okay, but let's see. Yeah, I want to put my fastest guys out here so I can capitalize. What are they weak to? Nature and ice. Ice, nature. They're all relatively weak to nature, so I'm actually going to focus on that. Their air resistance is pretty high. I could put nature and ice because these two are weak to ice, but they're all weak to nature. Yeah, I'll probably stick to nature actually. Okay, so you have nature damage, so wait, what skills do they have? All resistance is increased by 15. Oh, I did not notice that. Use 5% of all heroes maximum morale. Okay, I don't really care about your morale. Okay, so alright. So I've got speed and I've got nature. So hopefully that'll do well for me. Okay. Confirm. Again, they all happen to be weak to nature, so the poison cloud out. Unfortunately, they all have relatively high resistance to air, but these two are weak to ice, so I feel like I should be using ice. Do they have any area attacks? And check that. They don't have any area attacks. This one has a back attack, this one has a front attack. He's relatively resistant to air. Let's see. I wanted to put Stratus down because he has the 38 air damage, which affects heroes slower than him, or whatever it is. 35, 25, 65. So everybody here is slower than Stratus. So that's why I was considering that. And I could also make them slower with this guy. And he's gonna act before either of these two act. I guess I'll try that. Putting him back there because he does have high health, and see, that one doesn't have. Ooh. Well, yeah, it's better to put him than somebody else because he would definitely not be able to take that attack. Let's see. Yeah, I definitely want to focus on speed here. I want to put this guy down because these two are weak to fire. Let's try that. Okay, I have all my minions down this time. I didn't miss anybody, right? Yep. Yeah, okay, so I've got minions placed down this time. I haven't forgotten anybody. Alright, confirm. Alright, and we're gonna maximize damage to the, or that the boss gives out. It's usually what I do with him, if I'm able to. Damage reduced by 30%. Oh dang, she does a lot of damage actually. If her damage dealt is 30% less, let's see. I can't math. Alright, I'm just gonna slay them. Okay, this is gonna apply to everybody, but she has 50%. Oh, I'm sorry. He has 50% resistance. Okay, so, alright, I'm gonna stack it. And yeah, I'm gonna stack it again. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna apply the fire damage too. That's gonna stack with the poison damage. So, the guy with the spear in the back should be dead the next turn, and hopefully, this will get her, the lady in the front with the staff, this death as well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so if I do this, it's gonna kill him with the poison, and 10 plus 15 is 25 plus 38, which has resistance, so let's just say 17. 17 plus 10 is 27. 32, 42, so she'll still be alive. But this will, it's pretty much gonna kill her. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see. Alright, so you're dead. And she's gonna be dead. Ooh. Okay. Do the strongest attack, so 650 damage. Okay, so he's dead. That was actually pretty good. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Regenerates the master's life by 20% of damage dealt. The target affected is bleeding. Um, I'm gonna let's see. I'm gonna level up Whiplash. I use that a lot. Okay, so I gotta put her back because she's in danger of leaving. I don't have any money, so I can't do any of this. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we're gonna plunder. Let's see. Oh, that's pretty sweet. -1 motivation to one of my volunteers. I'm actually okay with that. Well, what's over here? I get gold plus they get motivated. That's one volunteer. Um, Vulnerable 2 for all monsters. That's not worth it to me. Hmm. Oh, so this is actually pointless. Okay, so this one is actually pointless as far as the gold, or not the gold, the motivation goes, because they already have max motivation. So, yeah, I'm literally gaining nothing by sending either of these volunteers. Whereas over here, yeah, I'm losing motivation, but they're not in danger of leaving me, and I find a monster. So doing this one actually makes more sense. So I'm gonna go with that. Really? I've already got one of those. Okay. Visiting the sinister practitioner of forbidden magics will give your volunteers nightmares. But it was worth the trip. The necromancer conjured a monster ready to serve you. Um, Unfortunately, I already have one of those, but maybe I can sell one if they're exactly the same. Okay, let's go to workout. Okay. That's all I can do. Whatever. Increase my damage. That's good. Alright, so we have no choice but to go into events. Let's do that. The lab assistant is about to make some modifications to one of your traps. You know that he is always messing up, and that the trap will be unusable. Fixing it will take 5 weeks. I never use this anyway, so go for it. Alright, let's do it again. Okay, these guys are literally like, they're exactly the same, like same resistance and everything. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna sell one of you eventually. Okay, I'm not gonna use any of you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with what I have in here, but don't want to switch any of it up. Ooh, shoot, that's right. I need to get her out of here. I need to go to the garrison. At least this guy's fast. Yeah, that's really my best option. So what counts as a penalty? Is a penalty like poison, burn, bleeding? Are those all penalties? Or that's what I'm trying to understand. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna keep it at this. So I'll probably do 2 games, and then I'll stop after. Oh, it starts with the trap. That's interesting. Um, what's the resistances? Okay, you're strong to ice. You've got some resistance to nature. Okay, that's gonna suck. Randomly moves all monsters to another position at the start of the first fight. Okay, so I have to try to plan for that somehow. Um, Morale loss is reduced by 50%. Okay, I'm not doing anything with morale, so I don't care about that. Ooh, strong resistance to nature. Weak to air and fire. Weak to fire. Weak to fire. Okay, all these guys are weak to fire. She's also weak to nature, but these guys are not, so I think I'm gonna focus on the fire damage. Okay, replace one of her penalties. Okay, not worried about that. If they're all strong in nature, and this does nature damage, I don't want to do that. I guess I'm gonna start with the rallying horn with this one. Have I been using this? Deals 50% additional damage and morale when their motivation is full. I've only got 2 whose motivation is full, so damage is going to increase by 30% because of enraged. It's going to increase by 15%, so 45%. So let's say 50% of 40, so 60 damage plus 20 negative 20 morale per turn. I'm not. I guess I don't care about the morale. But what's your speed? 35, 15, 75. Okay. So okay. So I think I want to use her. Oh shoot! He applies poison to everybody. He's weak to nature. Also weak to nature. And not weak to nature. I don't want to use this guy because these guys are all strong in nature, but my guys are gonna die to their nature attacks. They're weak to fire. Alright, whatever. I guess I'll just put you in the middle. I have 2 people strong to ice here. I guess I just put you in front. Yeah, that's the best I can do. Because they have nature attacks and they're strong to ice, so that makes the most sense. See, their resistances are strong in nature, but let's see. So at 50%, that would be 15. Yeah, so I think doing this would be better actually. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. How's their armor? Okay, their armor's pretty weak. Yeah, I need some guys that do physical attacks actually, but this guy does fire damage, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, they're also weak to air. Okay, so I think I'm gonna apply this guy. And I'm also gonna put this guy in just to reduce the strength of their attacks. Yeah, let's go do that. Okay, now there's something that I missed, and I want to go back and take care of that. Let's go back here. Okay, if you recall, this guy has a skill that he uses. Randomly moves all monsters to another position at the start of the fight. So that means I'm not going to be keeping this position. This is my ideal position. So that means I should move my position to something different. Okay, so now here's my strategy for that. If I move Mueth right here, and she's randomly moved, then she's going to be guaranteed to be in front of someone to apply haste. So let's remove you. Okay, so I'm gonna put her at the beginning. If he's guaranteed to move somewhere, he's gonna move, I guess, here. So I'm gonna move him right there. No, I'll just put him right there. Okay, so this is absolutely not my best positioning, but I'm planning for him to move everybody around. And if he moves everybody around, she'll be guaranteed to be behind somebody, so she can still apply her haste effect. He'll be either in front or over here. That's fine. Ideally, I want him over here, and I want her, or whatever this is, in front. So yeah, that's my theory for why I'm putting this positioning this way. We'll see if it works out. I'm glad I remembered that. Okay, I've got all my monsters placed down. You know what? Let me do one more thing. I will get more mileage out of... Oh. Where's my rallying horn? I thought I had a rallying horn. Oh, I used it right there. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Okay, I guess that's everything. Okay, it's not too bad. Let's see. I'm still gonna apply this. So if I increase his speed by 3, so increase by 40, and that'll be 100. Let's see. At least he's gonna be faster than these two. He's not gonna be faster than this one. Yeah, I guess let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, that's massive. Alright, I guess I'm gonna do this to that guy. Okay, so he's gonna die, definitely. Ooh, applies fire weakness. I don't have any. I have one fire though. Okay, so I'm not gonna do Goblin Horde. They're already really weak to fire, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Ooh, nice. And ice damage. Okay, let's go with this one. Oh, looks like you're dead. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Okay, now you are also dead. Okay, awesome. Alright, do you want to give him +5 resistance to everything? I think I'm gonna do +5 resistance. That's just the net I'm gaining is more. I'm gaining 25 as opposed to 10, so I'll go with that. Okay. Oh, so she's at max motivation. These are both in danger of leaving me, so I gotta set them out. I don't have much money right now. Let's see. This is probably gonna cause me to lose a minion. Hmm. I guess let's go and train. So increase health, increase speed. I'm really close to just getting rid of this guy because I'm not using him at all. I'm gonna go ahead and train him. Alright, his plunder. Oh, okay. Let's see. 5% risk of injury. That's pretty sweet. 100% risk of injury, one volunteer. 35% risk of injury, one volunteer, 10 weeks. Enraged for all monsters. And my volunteers get +2 motivation. Well, they're already both at max motivation, so I'm not really getting a whole lot out of that. This, I'm guaranteed gold and almost guaranteed not to have one of my minions injured. And this I have a 20% risk, 25% chance of an artifact, and I lose a volunteer for 10 weeks. I think this is our best deal. Let's go with that. Your volunteer stole all the farm's onions. The farmer's soup will be bland. You are so cruel. You've emerged unscathed. Okay, awesome. 96 gold. Cool. I don't really have too many blood and tears. I can get a little bit of gold out of this. Alright, you know what? I haven't done any events really. Let's try the events. A wizard with a strange hat has fallen from the sky and landed in the entrance. He was carrying a magical artifact. Elementals gain +5 to all distances. Okay, that's cool. I will take it. Okay, this is gonna be my last game for today. Let's go ahead and do it. Oh, she's at max motivation now. Okay, you're in danger of leaving me, so I'm gonna remove you. You're also in danger, so we're gonna remove you. We're gonna put Ifasira back in. And let's see. I guess just for the sake of variety as far as the type of damage that this one does. It's kind of slow though. Okay, well there is a benefit to this one. Decreases their damage. Decreases the damage of the opponent by 20% up to 70%, and they're very fast. So that means my minions will last longer and put up more attacks. So I'm gonna try that and see what happens. And then let's see. I got ice, fire, air, physical. I'm gonna stick with that actually. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's see what we're up against here. Let's see. Can't be affected by bleeding. Okay, no worries. I'm not gonna be doing bleeding damage. Skill applies poison to the monster with the highest life at the start of each fight. Okay, that sounds annoying. Heals 5% of all heroes maximum at the start of each turn. Okay, that's not too bad. Heals 50% of one hero's max. Okay, this person's terrible. I don't like this person at all. Okay, so you're weak to armor and air. You're weak to. Let's see. You're weak to air and fire, and you're weak to nature and air. So basically, they're all weak to air right now. So, what type of attacks do they have? They have back, front, and front. Okay, so whoever's up front, I need them to take all the damage. So not you. They're also relatively weak to ice, and this guy's beefy, so put him up front. What's their speed? 25, 115, 55. So this guy's gonna attack first. But he's only attacking the front one, so... Oh, you know what? Actually, my guy will attack first. She's got higher health, so I should put her in the back. But what's their armor? Armor 60, 10, 35. So her attack's gonna apply to these two. And they're both, let's see, they're both weak to nature, so I can apply nature attack to them. Yeah, I'm gonna put her in the middle, her at the back. Let's see. She's gonna do more damage though, so shouldn't she be over here in the middle? Otherwise, she's gonna die faster. And this one's gonna get one-shotted no matter what anyway. Yeah, she's gonna do more damage, so I'm actually gonna put Rathka in the back here and Ifisira in the middle. Right, traps. Let's see. I'm actually planning on stacking my enraged. So I'm gonna actually put the rallying horn. And then when it comes to using a spell, I'll do that again. So I'll do 60% more damage. Let's go ahead and do that. Their physical damage is kind of high. Yeah, actually, their physical damage is higher than my strongest guy's physical damage. Okay, they're all weak to air, like we said before. So, they're not really weak to fire too much. And they have strong physical attacks, so put Palatine at the front. I'll put my strongest in the back. And Stratus in the middle. Okay. Let's see. I guess just go Poison Cloud. Go with that. Okay, let's see how this goes. Alright, so I want to weaken all these guys. It says it's applying to all of them, but this one has negative 35 armor. But it says jumps to hero position behind the target if their armor is. Oh, this person's armor is positive. Got it. So it applies to everybody. Okay. Alright, so let's do some max damage. Man, I didn't do anything to them. Let's see. Yeah, gonna max out my damage. Oh, I'm not using any fire. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna use Storm of Bats. Okay, that's gonna do the max damage. Let's see. I'll do that. go. Alright, so this is gonna kill everybody, so let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, my guy's running really low on health. Max life plus 90. I need his current health to be plus 90. But I guess let's go ahead and do that. Alright, no one's in danger of leaving me, so that's good. Alright, so I'm gonna stop there. Thank you for watching, and as always, if you have any suggestions on how to make the content better, just let me know. Alright, take it easy. Bye.